are one. We are one. Oh, Bay Squad, I apologize for the delay. I literally was working. Let me turn on this light. I feel like I'm muted. I want us to come in clear now. We are one. Okay. All right. So, hey, Couture Bays. It's your girl, Braun, going live with the Breed Talk. And Bay Squad, we have to talk. Okay. I have the poll in the chat going. I asked, did y'all see Tasha K's tweet? Which is why I wanted to do this content really quickly. When it's dealing in the white wine, mainstream news, y'all know they do not like to push it out. They like to see our faces only when we're talking about the situations of the Diddies and stuff like that. But I just wanted to say, hey, Couture Bays, it's your girl, Braun, going live with the Retalk and Bay Squad. We gotta talk. Now, before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my favorite vegan water, and let's get into the mess, shall we? I'm not gonna keep out here too long because it is football Sunday. I like watching football. So if you hit those three dots right there, it will get the likes up. It will share this live out. If you hit those three dots down here, it will interact with the video. Hey, pizza. Hello, hello, hello. So, y'all, it has been an interesting turn of events this whole past week. I know a lot of y'all said y'all were like kind of 50-50 on the Diddy allegations. Y'all were Diddy out. It was like Diddy, 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 Diddy. Did he do it? Did he not do it? But I wanted to come to y'all with some updates that I heard from some very affluent personality types. I saw something with Kim Porter's people. I saw some stuff with people who have been exposing that book. I heard the book over at Naughty Loves. Naughty Love really like read the book. She got the book and whatnot. And from my perspective, it's given, it's not Kim's words. And hence why I say that. When I was listening to it, it was giving a reenactment of what she saw. And from reading various autobiographies, diary entries, I'm not someone who just does not, I read, okay? This is someone who read War and Peace. They said that in the Kim Porter, the issue with the Kim Porter series is Chris Todd is a grifter. That's who wrote the book. Now, look, me personally, I'm not telling people not to buy the book, buy the book. All I'm saying is Chris Todd, it's given J. Edgar Hoover tease, if you let me tell it. It's given let's just put something out there to get the people going, to keep them focused over here and not what's really going on. Because Tasha K really put out an explosive tweet. So I'm going to read it to you guys and go into everything else. Now, it has been sent to me that the book is fake. I believe the family. They said Kim Porter would never write something like this. It's very salacious. And y'all know Kim Porter was very classy. And she was a ride or die for Diddy. Like, she was on the yachts. She was at the parties. It's given, I don't want to say it's fake, but for it to be a bestseller, wouldn't her kids be getting a piece of it? Wouldn't her family be getting some of these proceeds? I don't think they're getting anything. That's why I think it's a little bit on the fake side. And plus, the National Enquirer didn't speak about it. And y'all know the National Enquirer has a lot of tea on the elites. Baby, I want to be present when he passes away because I heard he has a safe. I heard he has a safe. And in that safe, it has some very explosive things. So, yeah. For the girls that like gossip or whatever. Hey, Sincere, how are you doing? I'm not spending money on a book written by a white man. Oh, Ooh, sincere. Oh my God. It is Sunday fun day. I'm bringing y'all brunch vibes. I said, if I'm going to be late, at least let me beat my face. But baby, would you rather know how or when? The captain, I don't need to know anything. I don't need to know the how or the when. Ask yourself that, Captain. So, winos, there was an emergency meeting held by a person with the initials SB. The only person I could think of that was powerful, that's tied to all these individuals, is Scooter Braun. Hence why I did Scooter's secret meeting. It was a spiritual cleansing and a prayer meeting with a rabbi overseeing the prayers. Baby, not the girl that's spreading that behind the scenes wine. Everyone that attended the meeting was asked to delete their tweets to start. And there are more people and more deleting to take place. I will explain in more detail on my next show. Stay tuned. My New Year's Eve comedy show in Houston, Texas, tickets are on sale now at my website, Tasha K on Stage. Now, y'all remember when I told y'all Scooter Braun was retiring from the music industry? That should have been the wake-up call, because Scooter Braun is tied to some of the top girls in the industry, from Justin Bieber down to Taylor Swift. We remember when Taylor Swift and Scooter Braun fought, and it came out that Taylor Swift lied, but the people chose her side. Well, tell me why the girls are saying there might be some footage of her on the tape. Now, Scooter Braun is tied to international and domestic industries as well. Please get the likes up, please and thank you. We do not work for free. And so it only made sense for me to put Scooter on here. Okay? So when I saw it, I was like, SB, SB, SB. I went straight to Google, because Google will help you find anything. The word on the curb is, everything I say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So let's get that very clear. The word on the curb is, they had Jay-Z take the NFL deal because they trying to get rid of him too. That is the word on the curb, right? Hence why Kanye West is living in Europe. I didn't know that. Did y'all know that? Kanye West no longer lives in America. Did y'all know that? We said powerful, not no Sloan Bella. We didn't say weak. Listen, y'all gotta stop it. Y'all, Sloan Bella is not a psychic. She's not even tapped in. If she was tapped in, she would have never addressed a Jaguar right. She exposed her hand in 4K, but y'all don't want to see it because y'all love to pedestalize frauds. Just like y'all made this man, Chris Todd, rich. He has the #1 book right now, that Kim Porter pamphlet. If Kim Porter was ready to tell all, y'all don't think it would be in some beautiful hardcover New York Times? Like, it's not that they're against people telling. Superhead told. I forget the girl who told on the rock industry. She told. They have beautiful books, but they got this paperback thing going on for Kim Porter. Please. Please. Yeah, I like Tasha. Tasha's cool to me. I like her. Hey, Kaden Patrick. Here's me thinking she was saying I don't know what you're talking about. Can't stop, won't stop. Hey, not all lies. Child, not too weak. Got you a Diddy picture. That is so crazy. Baby, the girls will spend time doing whatever. So I want y'all to remember, 7 years ago, L.A. Reid was asked to step down. Do y'all remember that? Before he got caught up in these Me Too allegations, 7 years ago, he was asked to step down because he was caught up in a scandal. And then he was hired by another record company and then asked to step down when he was in another big lawsuit. Do y'all remember that? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't. Right? So 7 years ago, L.A. Reid was in some type of Me Too scandal. Fast forward, he beat it. Just to get caught up in another one, right? L.A. Reid has been tied to young women. They said he liked them young. Remember, they said him and Chili had a thing, hence why Pebbles was so nasty towards her. Chili would never admit that she slept with L.A. Reid because she was over there hunching on Usher. She'll never admit that because that would take away her cutesy image. But she's always been over here hunching on somebody's husband. I'm just telling y'all why they was calling Chili a 403. Fast forward, L.A. Reid signs Pink. Y'all remember when Pink came out? Do y'all remember the behind the music with Pink? Pink said some things in there. Remember how she said she had to go back and forth and fight with L.A. Reid to make the type of music she wanted to make because she can really sing. We know she can really sing. We remember, you make me sick, and people thought she was racially ambiguous. Y'all remember that? So fast forward, Pink said some things. She went into the office. She said she was not leaving until L.A. Reid changed his mind. Well, you know, the girl said back in the Gap, in order for L.A. Reid to change his mind, you had to do a little something, something. I'm not saying Pink did, but Pink made that one album that made all that money. She went on that tour. She was forced into the urban spaces. And remember, he said, if you fail, it's on you. Y'all remember that? And she did well, and then all of a sudden she was fighting with her now husband. You know, they never said why they was really fighting, and she was fighting with Christina Aguilera because she felt like the trauma she was putting in her music was stealing her style. And she was like, oh, they're trying to replace me. She could never be me. Y'all remember when she said that? But she was seen on a public award show stage filling up Justin Bieber. Do y'all remember that? I'm just telling y'all what's out there. She deleted her tweets too. She's not the only one. She's not the only one. Pink is very tapped in. You remember her husband almost lost his life and she canceled the divorce and then they had that baby. She had that neon pink hair and was dancing with black men and that wasn't even her type. Everything about Pink, go watch it. It's on the behind the music. Makes you go, How she got the name Pink. If y'all remember that movie, Mr. Pink. Y'all remember that? I thought she chose the name for Pink Panther, and it was like, no. No, not Courtney and Justin. It was Pink. She was filling him up on stage, and he was like, oh my God. Remember, he was like, she just assaulted me. I think he said that on the stage. And people laughed. And then Justin went and did that whole spiritual album. My mama don't like you, and she like everyone. What was that one called? Purpose? Yeah. Move on to Usher. Usher's been tied to them all, baby. He's been in the industry. He's a child star, too. His mama took him over there to Diddy. Reared by Diddy. Usher has said he's seen things no child should ever have to see. And then guess who sent... Y'all keep saying Usher, but it was L.A. Reid. It was L.A. Reid. L.A. Reid sent Justin Bieber to Diddy. Usher made Justin Bieber cool. The whole time, Usher has been allowing y'all to lie on him because he doesn't want any involvement. He's trying to heal his own trauma, okay? He lost a child, remember? He lost a child he helped raise with Tamika Foster. Y'all heard him? I've been trying to rewrite my wrongs for a long time. Tamika, I'm trying, because he's in an industry that is not built for always good. There's a lot of bad that goes on, and people don't always want to tell their stories. And I don't feel you should tell other people's stories for them. Let them people tell their stories when they're good and ready, because y'all have allowed the Quincy Jones to get old and elderly, and they did some very questionable things. The Clive Davises. Scooter Braun is just a young Clive Davis. Think about it. How does somebody his age have all that power? Where did Scooter come from? If he held some type of meeting, the girls would listen. They would listen. Because remember, he told Taylor Swift, he said, you're not innocent. And people sat there and did not understand what he was talking about. Now it's all making sense in the midst of all this mess, because look what's going on. You have Donald Trump out here saying he hates Taylor Swift randomly. And the girls are saying Donald Trump is who served Diddy up. Handle this. And y'all don't believe people have power? Child, let me tell you something about these alphabet industries. They will engineer what they want you to believe and want you to see. Just like y'all was out here reporting Diddy is on the watch because he's afraid to be in this disgusting, destructive Brooklyn. Is it a Brooklyn prison that really has no people, has no guards, but Diddy's there? And then they're telling y'all he wants to see his children, begging to see his kids. I don't believe nothing they're out here pushing out. If you let me put 2 and 2 equals 4 together, it was them who had this man called Chris Todd coming out with this weird book that doesn't highlight Kim as a woman. Because when we seen her speak with magazines before, the conversation is very weird, very different. I'm not defending Diddy. I think he's a nasty man, but they're looking for something. There is a reason why everybody is quiet. Y'all thought I was making it up. Everybody is silent. Never before have we ever seen so much silence. Just everybody on mute. Scooter Braun, they say he's very abusive out in Asia. He was stealing the girl's money. I believe he has the power to hold a secret meeting. Why not? When we all saw them out there with those special wristbands, y'all remember that? Them special wristbands? I forget what it was for, but it was an Asian religion. They were all wearing it at one time. Baby, when they say we're changing it up, we're all getting on cue, they all do it. You know why? Because in that type of industry where there's a lot of warlocks and witches and spiritualists and kiss the rings going on, the girls pay attention. Y'all don't think it's suspicious a special rabbi is coming out saying a prayer? Y'all think it's weird? Yes, Stephanie S. Jenny McCarthy kissed and felt on Justin's bottom at the American Music Awards. She had to apologize. Doing it right in front of y'all face. Right in front of your face, and y'all just entertain. Eating your popcorn. Baby, Judy Garland said when she did The Wizard of Oz, Liza Minnelli's mama, she was high as a kite. Everybody skips over that part. She said their mother was abusive and had them high and said, do whatever they say to do. The girl's been getting served up on a platter. But y'all eat it down. I love The Wizard of Oz. Wicked is my favorite. The best voice in Hollywood. Liza Minnelli been trying to tell y'all what's been going on. There's no reason why industry where a Drew Barrymore, who wasn't even a teenager, was checked into rehab. And y'all don't think they're doing a secret meeting? Clean it up. Fix it up. Baby, they're fishing. They're fishing. And Scooter Braun, he announced he was retiring the beginning of this year. Very strange. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. I'm retiring. I'm retiring. Have all these diamond plaques, K-pop people, pop, country, rock. I'm retiring. Who just retired? He started the retirement train. I'm retiring. Because he got the heads up a long time ago. Baby, the girls are shifting money around left and right. They're scared. They are petrified. Because not only do people not want to say anything, they don't want their skeletons coming out the closet. They're like, oh no, you let so-and-so be old as hell. I know I did not come over here and have to dip it low, pick it up slow, and do God knows what to get out of my record deal, to get into a better deal, for you to be trying to air me out. Absolutely not. I did my stuff. I done went to the water. I done did my stuff. I'm not doing it again. Good evening, Erica Sanders. Hey, Loyalty. Hey, Divine. More people are defending R. Kelly, and we saw him doing dirty with our own eyes. See, Patterson, this is not about R. Kelly, though. R. Kelly had help. See, that's the problem. I feel like if you're going to get the person, get them all. Don't pick and choose. R. Kelly couldn't have done any of that with his celebrity. I keep telling y'all, these celebrities, and he was a well-known celebrity. A well-known celebrity. No matter where he went, the girls was pulling out their phones. So you mean to tell me R. Kelly could just do all this stuff and Sony didn't understand? They didn't see nothing. The executives didn't see anything. The endorsements didn't see nothing. Baby, they all saw it. They didn't care. They did not care. They did not care. Make us some money. This incident is making them broke. That's why are not defending Diego, the liquor company. They want them to go bankrupt because look what they have done. Diddy said, pay me my money. They said no, and they thought he was playing when he said, I'm taking y'all to trial. I told y'all that. I told y'all. We read it. That's why I don't read legal documents anymore, because he's a bad man, but he was winning that case. He was winning that case. The moment they were taking it up to the next level where they were going to have to cut the check, here comes Cassie. Go look it up. Go look it up. And Diego is on the verge of bankruptcy. Baby, they are not bringing in the money. They're not bringing in a dime. Not a dime. They're out here struggling. They can't get people to promote their brand because look what you have done. That's why the real elites are like, let them crash and burn, because look what they didn't open up. They opened up a can of worms. But I definitely believe Scooter Braun was the one out here champion the come on, kumbaya, let's go, everybody, let's go. Because they're all in hiding. We used to see the celebrities out all the time. TMZ can't get them, catch up with them to get them to ask a question. Y'all don't find that suspicious? Harvey ain't out here on the job with the microphone and a camera talk about, do you want to talk about Diddy? They playing in y'all face. And no one is protected. It all made sense why the girls was selling off stuff. Look at the girls having their babies at certain times. The girls are doing the work. Lucian Grange's son is taking over, and y'all think he's better than his. He learned from his daddy. He went and got a powerful woman tied to a powerful man. Crazy. Please be respectful, or Sherry in the mods is going to time you up. Going to time you up. Be respectful. Y'all don't have to be disrespectful. And if you don't want to be here, y'all don't have to be here. This is America. You can vote on the poll. Okay. Y'all don't have to be nasty. I can always tell the ones who had to read out loud and it was laughed at. Bree, you on your itch today. I love it. Keep shaking the table. Thank you. So I remember, because Scooter Braun is tied to all the executives. Not just one. He's tied to all the executives. The people who own the label. Scooter Braun was at the white parties. Scooter Braun was at the elite gatherings. The feds didn't go into Diddy's house to get Diddy. They're looking for something. You see, they only came out with stuff out of the LA home. And they're like, where is it? They're trying to get that man to crack. He's not cracking. When I watched TMZ's footage, he did not look scared. He did not look like he was under distress. None of that. None of that. He didn't look sad. Right now, they got pale faces reporting live from what's going on at the coverage. I don't know. I hit them, Cecil, okay? I hit them, Cecil. I don't know why the girls is trolling. You know, when we talk about our stuff, it's always, when I say, I'm starting to notice the trend. If I talk about Tasha, the troll babies come out. When I talk about Nicki Minaj, the troll babies come out. And when I talk about the pale news and pale news, baby, they really be trolling. It's giving supremacy. I think there's something else going on. Diddy is a distraction for it, just saying, hey, Babe Squad. Hey, Miss Alacy 32. Yes. Hey, Tasha. I don't know if I say hey, Tasha. Please like this video. Double tap this video. Double tapping possesses the algorithm. Yes. I don't think Bieber is the key. I think when we think about people, we're thinking too low. Y'all are thinking about somebody that you can see. They want the people you don't see. Because look at it. I'll be sure coming out here talking. Al, we do not care. You have been a deadbeat dad to all of your children. Not just Quincy. All of your kids. Quincy got the juice. So he's doing what he's doing. Shout out to Quincy to being in his grounded, because he don't even feed his dad's craziness. He just be like, yeah. Because I'll be sure be talking to Al don't know nothing. Y'all be like, well, he was at Uptown Records, so he doesn't know anything. Al chose his wife and his other mistresses and fiancés over his son. When there was ample time for him to talk, he didn't talk. He didn't care. He was the one who was stifling Quincy from being lit. And somebody had to say, hey, is your dad? I'll be sure y'all look similar. Hence why Quincy penned that letter. I don't give a damn if he wrote Forever My Lady 22 times. He only did that because he said that was the love he had for Kim. That was the love. Listen to what people say. Because right after Forever My Lady, he was over there serenading Stacey Dash. Let's be very clear. See, the girls like to rewrite history. You cannot rewrite history. The history has already came. That's the problem. The girls like to rewrite the past. The past happened. You're supposed to rewrite the future by doing your best in the present. Breen, I see Nikki last night here in Los Angeles. She was so good. Ooh, shout out to Nikki. Diddy gonna get y'all. He got that. Well, Danny, we can't put that on him. He was not charged with any type of harming of the children. You know, I told y'all if they wanted to, they would, and they didn't. And there's a reason for that. That's why I don't believe what's going on right now. Y'all believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I just feel like we didn't get this much leaks since the R. Kelly's trial. We didn't get any leaks. Y'all remember that? We didn't get no leaks. We had to get the exclusive from Tasha. With Bill Cosby, we didn't get no leaks. With Harvey, we didn't get no leaks. With Jeffrey, we didn't get no leaks. Now with this Diddy stuff, they're leaking stuff because they fishing. I know a good fishing when I see one. They're out there like, ooh. Oh, this person is testifying. This person is testifying. So, when is the trial? Why do we need to know about who's testifying if we don't know when the trial starts? Y'all don't find that suspicious? Y'all don't find that suspicious? Hey, Erica. Jay-Z and Beyonce need to be checked. They was at all the Diddy parties. And I do want to put this out there. Just because you go to a Diddy party does not mean you was interacting in illegal activities, illicit activities. You could go to a party and not be privy to what's going on. Because if that's the case, everybody needs to be locked up. I mean, did y'all not see Jerry Jones, baby? The girls are getting comfortable. Jerry Jones was out here talking about the players package comfortably with Jamie Foxx. It is bigger than what y'all are thinking. Y'all thinking rap. Why are y'all thinking rap? Think bigger, bitch. Like, any industry where there's money, baby, the girls is involved. There's a reason Melinda Gates left Bill. She's not going to tell us, but there's a reason. That lady been over there knowing that man been cheating, and she left him. There's a reason she did it. There's a reason Miss Amazon left her husband and went and got a regular man. Open up y'all eyes. Y'all talk about rap. They want y'all to focus on hip-hop and the black people. Let's focus on some of these. And I told you, you cannot commit these types of acts by yourself. It takes a team. I don't know why y'all don't believe me. It takes a team. I worked in D.C. I've seen people be prosecuted. I've seen people settle. Y'all remember the mayor, was he the senator from New Jersey was tapping his foot in the bathroom? They knew that man liked men. They orchestrated who he could see in the bathroom and everything. But the problem was a mole slipped through the cracks. Got him. And what did his wife do? She buried his baby. They faced the people, and he pays her for life. He never ran for Congress again because they were like, look, you're not a good candidate. You out here on that gay shit. It happens in all industries. Ooh, Kim Gemini. I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past them. Hey, Psalm 23. Yeah, T2, the wives left. We should have paid attention when these prominent women was leaving their husbands. Hey, Riley, leave a comment. The girls like to talk politics. I don't know what that's about, but they're involved too. We saw the list of people who stepped down all at once. September 17th, they all stepped down. They were world leaders. They were in the music, tech, health, education, some of everything. Please get the likes up, please, and thank you. Unless y'all being a hating who in the back. And shout out to the mods. The mods is working, baby. The mods is working. I think Diddy is one of the pieces on the chessboard, But he's the strongest of them all. Listen, his daddy was a gangster. Mama is a gangster. Went to school, paid for by gangsters. And we know that the mob and these gangsters had political allies. We learned that from Noriega. Noriega told us that. And y'all saw what they did to Noriega. I'm not saying he was the best, but they didn't care until he took out that FBI informant. They let that man from Louisiana be unalived by the cartel, which is why his family get paid for life to this day. The Alphabet Boys are shady too. They shady. Their hands ain't clean. Their hands is not clean. Look it up. Y'all can literally look it up. Some of y'all don't like to read. I don't know where that came from. Maybe the children being left. I don't know. Brick City, share this live. Yes, share it. Hey, Bobby Ruffin. And welcome back, everyone. Look, again, I'm not excusing their behavior, but seeing Tasha K write that out, that means somebody is scared. Baby, they're trying to leak it all. And we saw Pink was deleting tweets. I'm not going to name the other people. Go look at them. Deleting tweets. The Kardashians canceled their show out of nowhere. Britney Spears is suing the judge that had her in conservatorship. All her cases are being reevaluated. The girl is waking it up. See, I'm gonna keep that for myself. I was about to say something, but it was crazy. Yes. 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 They let these girls sober up. Baby, when Justin decides to write a book, it's gonna be nasty. Justin was over there. MICKEYMOUSE. I think it's Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman already he already got some of those Me Tooers in prison. Some of those people who were tied to like some heavyweights locked up. I mean, hell, look at Kevin Spacey. Have y'all noticed all those men just started one by one like flies, just doop, 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 doop. I felt like they could have gave us that final season of House of Cards. He had already admitted he was doing some things. So they could have gave us that final season and then like took it off the air. They didn't have to do it like that. They didn't have to do it like that. But Kevin Spacey, y'all see, he hasn't been telling on his peers. Y'all think he was doing it by himself? No. No. Corey Gamble used to work for Diddy. Yes, he did, Natasha. Yes, he did. All those tapes got them shook. They don't even have all the tapes. They don't even have all the tapes. Them not having the right tapes got them shook. Hey, Sharita. There's nothing new with Hollywood. They've been exploiting entertainment since Elizabeth Taylor. Before then, the Delilah, if y'all go look up the Delilah Red Rum, it tells you about them having parties and what they was doing, and it was crazy. I told y'all remember when I told y'all, I believe in my heart of hearts, they was trying to take out Meg Thee Stallion because that river where she was at, they could have easily pushed her in there. That white man did not lie. He said, I thought they was trying to kill her. And I believe them because what you need is you need that heightened fear, that energy. They need that energy for the girlies that get it. They need that heightened energy to do what they need to do. Why do y'all think it's so many issues out there in California? They be having mudslides, fires, just all earthquakes. They just be having all kinds of things going on for no reason, because it's a Tuesday. For them to have strict weapon laws, they have gun violence every other day. Once upon a time, they used to be allowed to have the pow-pows. I understand that because I'm watching the Mendez trial. And Bay Squad, we got to talk about that. We got to talk about that because that Dr. O, he needed his ass whooped. And that's why his family has been ruined. He had to change his name because his kids ain't getting a fair shake because they weak ass daddy. And I'm not excusing what they did, but that father was tied to the industry as well. And when I say the industry, I'm talking about politics, entertainment, world, drugs. Hence why they thought it was a mafia hit. I've been looking him up. Jose Mendez is from Havana, Cuba. And they say he was out here Me Tooing other children. I wonder if the affair the mother caught him in, was it with a man? And is that why she was on the medication? Oh, nice. I'm gonna look at it. Not the... Yes. Yes. Domo, yes. I believe him. Marilyn Monroe was given the stage quiet. Baby, she was talking too much. Look, they had to get her up out of here. Like, girl, In Los Angeles, we have sinkholes where the streets open up. Ain't that crazy? That just sounds like it's very demonic. Because I remember... Y'all know I'm from Louisiana, so you know they said hurricanes are from the ancestors praying over the water and the natives. And when I say natives, I'm talking about Native Americans praying over the rivers. They said that the Native Americans prayed over the Mississippi River. That's why it be doing what it do. I believe it. I believe it. Water is the most powerful thing out here. Lord, can y'all please act right? Cause like, come on now. Yep, I believe you. Tori and God knows who wanted to take Meg out. The hate that comes for her, it's not normal. I hope she stays prayed up. You can tell she's prayed up. She's like flourishing, but I definitely believe that man when he said it, because he said something interesting. If you go back and listen to what he said all kinds of things happen out here, which, how in a prominent community does things happen? But if you look at that body of water that's right there, a lot of bodies end up there. A lot of bodies. So when the girls was out here praying over the water, and I saw Diddy out here in the midst of the hurricane down in Florida. Y'all remember that really big one? People evacuated. He went straight to it. Y'all don't know. Y'all up there talking about his tattoo is about protection of women and children. Maybe he did protect women and children. It's clear he didn't like men. It's clear he didn't like men. So he went and did something out in that hurricane. And then he went white water rafting in them crazy waters. And that's when Cassie's team was speaking up. And I said then, oh, he's doing his work. Mark my words. Mark my words. Yes, he did, Sharita. They did yell it. Yes, he did. That's what had me shook. I said, wait a minute. And if you go look at the history of Carl, what was he over there doing? You go look at the history of, and I hate to say this, that man who was tied to Carl, he got a history too. Baby, the girls got a history of doing nasty work. I told y'all, the moment Ashton Kutcher started deleting his tweets, it was up. It was up. The girls out here deleting their tweets, they gotta remove their old selves. That's what they deleting it for. It's a purification. Y'all like, oh, they're purifying their timeline. Like, I don't understand why the girls don't get it. Wait a minute. Is this pen? That's the wrong thing pen. Oh, Lord. Y'all didn't tell me I had the wrong thing pinned on here. No wonder people been coming in here talking crazy. I thought it had the please get the likes up pinned. Lord. See, YouTube, you playing. Please share this live. Yes, here we go. Because I know I pinned Sherry's comment and it got some weird comment pinned. Child, the games people play. Thank you, Sherry. But that's not what I want to pin. I'm like, what? Exactly, C. Patterson. Exactly. The girls are shook. The girls is shook. Okay? The world. I told y'all the other day, everybody on mute. But I do want to play something very interesting that I saw. You know, our girl Wendy Williams do not get her things because Wendy be knowing. Oh, Wendy. They hated my sis, my good sis. Usher tweeted, account got hacked and damn y'all ran with it. See you tonight at In It Dome. Oh my goodness. Child, Usher told y'all he's not putting his children's lives at risk for y'all. I don't know why y'all don't understand that. I did see something. Hold on. Holla. Let me tell you how much they love predators. Here's my boss. Arkansas brought back Bobby Parentino after how he wrecked the program years ago. That's why I stopped fooling with them. They bring back the people they want to bring back. Bobby Petrino. Look him up. And I'm like, why would Arkansas do that? Because they don't care. But here, let's get into this little nice clip of Wendy.
That's not my style. This is a question I asked you. That's not my style. That's not what I'm going to do. Yeah, I could have put up Ruby. I could have showed the Kelly video that everybody's talking about, made fun of it, and said, yo, Jay's hanging out. So when Jordan was in there, one basketball world, you can't tell me you didn't see a 14-year-old girl come in the studio and shoot on Kelly's rap. You can't tell me, you won't sit here and tell me that working on that album, that he ain't never seen no 14-year-old girl come in the vicinity. My belief is that anybody who's worked with him and been in his cypher has seen it go down. He's seen it go down, yeah.
That was Nas on Jay-Z. Baby, the girls is out here doing the work. I don't like Chrissy Teigen. Chrissy Teigen is a nasty, vile, disgusting human being. John Legend is a weirdo. I heard they're into something strange too. And I don't put nothing past that heifer and that wannabe. Do you notice every time they're locking up some random black man, he is in the forefront right along with Charlamagne the God? When did they become the voice? I'm just saying. When did they become the voice? Yes, I do, Tasia. Yes, I do. And that's why Erica Banks got that bad juju on her. Because that was her friend. But let's get into the poll. I asked if y'all saw Tasha K's tweet. 30% of y'all said yes, 69% of y'all said no. Y'all gotta subscribe to me on Twitter. And of course, Tasha K, so y'all can get the new. The new. I remember he getting mad at the dancer girl on here waiting on the photo booth. It was disgusting how entitled he behaved. Exactly. Weirdos. I told y'all, people I don't be liking them for a reason. It's something in their spirit that don't align up with my spirit. So it has to be them. It has to be them. Because it's not me. I don't know you, but something just says no. But again, the family has came out. They said that book is fake about Kim Porter. They said it's not real. That white man is getting all that money. In the words of CW, if Sloan Bella was so good, how come she's not channeling what really went down with Matthew Perry? Y'all don't think he has something to say? How come it's only the black spirits that is contacting her? Like, whatever. Not his strong face beard. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. And on that note, because baby, ooh. Comment down below. I want to watch this game. I gotta go.